Hello everyone. I got the bug glued up. Thought I'd do a little update. I'm going to turn this weekend, so I should have a video of it done by Sunday. But when I want to show you guys what I do if I have leftover epoxy. I have these molds that they're I don't know what the heck it's supposed to be, but you can kind of see the outside of it. But basically I'll pour different things with the leftover stuff, and or if I want to do a bunch of these, I'll specifically pour some resin for these. But this is called a flower bloom. If you search on YouTube for epoxy resin bloom, flower bloom, you will see videos of the people that know how to do this very well. But I thought I'd drill a hole in the damn thing and put a couple split rings in it, and then make like a sun catcher type thing out of it, hang it, put it in the window. I thought that'd be kind of cool. But basically it's a flower bloom technique, and this is alcohol inks, and I don't know if you can see the middle of it there, but there's a little bit of a 3D effect. It's not flat on, this isn't painted on the surface or anything. It's right in the middle of that. There's the back. But this is the part you would be working with. This would be down on the back side of the mold. But basically the white part is a type of alcohol ink. It's called a Sinker. S-I-N-K-E-R. And all this effect is done with the epoxy at a certain temperature, and you place the alcohol inks here and there. It's you'll have to, if you really want to know how to do this, watch a video. But all this effect is done with a toothpick. That's it. I don't know if you can kind of see in the middle of the petals. That's the toothpick going through. And then there's also a stirring effect that I'll do to try to make a center part. But I don't know, I like it. You can kind of see the effects this way and see the feathering and the layering of the petals. I don't know, I think it's cool. I think it'll look neat hanging up on the window, especially when the sun is coming down. And here's another one. I kind of got a little goopy with the white, the Sinker, but there's another one. This one I kind of did some lavender and purple and some, look like teal. But this one really got 3D. I used the heavy, a lot of the Sinker white. And it looks like I put something else in that Sinker white, like maybe some mica powder or something, but you can see the edge. It's not on the, there's the back. This would be the part that you're working with. Yeah, I thought they would look cool hanging up. An idea for you. And then also I make, these are going to be some wind chimes. This is all recycled brass. This was a foot rail around a bar, and this was happened to be around it, but I'll clean those up to where they're nice and shiny. This will be the top part. Imagine a string holding it. This will be holding all the strings coming up, and you'll hang it with this. Then this one's the top, which is kind of, I wanted it to be colorful, not necessarily a flower. I wanted to make a pinwheel. Those things that, you know, when the wind blows, those colorful things, but it'll be sitting like this. And then the brass bars will be below it, dangling. And then the dinger will be this little guy. That'll be the dinger. Depending. We'll see how it sounds. I might end up using a piece of wood. But I make them out of wood too. That's cedar. And then this will be the wind diverter for the dinger, the wind catcher. But I just thought I'd do something kind of trippy looking. Something different. You know, being outside, I thought, you know, when sunlight hits it, but yeah, that'll be that. But yeah, there's ideas for you guys. If you ever get bored and you're thinking of something, a new hobby, I do all kinds of stuff. I keep my mind very busy. I like it. But you guys have a good one. And like I said, should be Sunday. I'm not going to do a video on the lathe or anything. I might do a video when I do the sanding process. That's kind of cool. But the other is boring. I don't know. I might do a little bit. But you guys have a good weekend. And I'll see ya.